Well, a colossal night ahead for both teams here at the Parc des Princes in the French capital, Paris. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon. And in the group stage of the Champions League, PSG play host to their chief rivals in this particular section. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Porto.
Well, Derek, both teams got off to a flying start in their opening group match, didn't they? But something has to give tonight. Looking forward to this one.
And I can remember watching PSG when they didn't have the attached glamour that is part of the story now. It's always intriguing watching them in the Champions League these days, Lee.
Well, it is when they're in a position to go out really and buy any player they want. That does not give you an advantage, especially when it comes to winning your own league, but also in the Champions League as well.
And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. The neutrals' favourite, Gigi Buffon, starts in goal. Thiago Silva plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Marco Verratti starts alongside Adrien Rabiot in the centre of the park. And the main striker today is Edinson Cavani, the Uruguayan. This is what they'll be up against today. A standard 4-4-2, a formation you know well from your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, I like this formation, Derek. It's very, very important that when they haven't got the ball, they all stick together. Very solid look about it. When they don't have the ball, very important that they stay close together in midfield. The back four will link across the width of the pitch, but they've got to help the forwards. The two up front need width.
Excellent challenge. Alex Telles has it. So, glancing at the table, and I must say, when the teams came out of the various pots for the Champions League draw, this was the one that stood out straight away. What a riveting game this promises to be.
Well, we're in for a real belter, I think. So much hype leading up to this game. Both teams expected to go deep into this competition. Can't wait for this one.
Now Kurzawa. This is Neymar. Edinson Cavani, whenever he's on the pitch, is a man you have to take seriously. What sort of game do you expect from Cavani today?
Well, he's added goals to his wizardry. Will he get another goal today? A brace in his last match.
Hector Herrera. It might be the moment to get them ahead. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
The opening goal of the game, then. Porto have given us away. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Rabiot. Neymar. Verratti now. Mbappe with it. Ball lost by PSG. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Porto have given us away. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Jesus Corona. Mbemba. Here's Hector Herrera. Moussa Marega has it. Jesus Corona. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. And they are on the move again. He has time to play it over. Useful ball to the near post. And a half-baked clearance. Given away by Rabiot. Speculative ball fired to the near post. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. And it's with Yassine Brahimi. Let's see what he has in store for them. It is a decent-looking attack here. Throw-ins given. Brahimi. Clattered away. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Jesus Corona. Hector Herrera. It's with Danilo Pereira. Jesus Corona. Crossed into the penalty area. Might be a chance here. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Rabiot. They've given it away. And so the half-time whistle. And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Moussa Marega has it. Teamwork might be the key. Jesus Corona. Is it going to be? Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
Now Kurzawa. Draxler now. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Jesus Corona. Possession ceded by Porto. Felipe. Now Rabiot. Verratti. And Neymar. Verratti. Thundered clear. Draxler now. Now Kurzawa. It's with Rabiot. And Kylian Mbappe. Draxler! And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. And Felipe with it. Brahimi on the ball. Good tackle. Cavani. Now Kurzawa. Neymar. Draxler. And now Danilo Pereira. And it's with Yassine Brahimi. And threading it forward. Crossing opportunity. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. He's feeling the pressure here. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Abubakar. Sergio Oliveira. Porto couldn't hang on to it. Carrying a genuine threat here. And options in the centre. And the cross smuggled away. Now Kurzawa. Nkunku. Rabiot. Now Meunier. Cavani. He has time to play it over. Cavani. And it's Pereira with it. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Nkunku. Here's Mbappe. Nkunku has it. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left and the margin just 1. It's with Alex Telles. Sergio Oliveira. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Jesus Corona. And there's the feed into the box. If they can score again from this corner, it probably would be the end of the story. And a substitution in the offing. And firing it into the area. Well, great read there to intercept. And so the final whistle. The cameras are focused on Luis Suarez as he warms up, and you can understand why. Top scorer in the Champions League, can he add to his total tonight? We'll find out soon, as we're just minutes away from kickoff. It's live. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box is Lee Dixon. And we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. It's Barcelona facing Borussia Dortmund.
Well, Derek, both teams got off to a flying start in their opening group match, didn't they? But something has to give tonight. Looking forward to this one.
This is what we expect from the Blaugrana. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Piqué starts alongside Samuel Umtiti in the middle of the defence. Ivan Rakitic plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And Luis Suarez will be the main striker here. This is the lineup for Dortmund. Roman Bürki begins in goal. Marcel Schmelzer plays with Lukasz Piszczek as fullbacks. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one front runner this evening. So, glancing at the table, and I must say, when the teams came out of the various pots for the Champions League draw, this was the one that stood out straight away. What a riveting game this promises to be.
Well, we're in for a real belter, I think. So much hype leading up to this game. Both teams expected to go deep into this competition. Can't wait for this one.
Can they cut open the defence with a through ball? And a good-looking ball. And he's clear as lines. Well, perfectly understandable that Luis Suarez might strike fear on the opposing defenders, Lee.
Well, a hat-trick in his last game. Defenders, beware. Concentrate on your job. They will take great pleasure in stopping the goal machine.
Suarez. Lionel Messi. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
Messi. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Lionel Messi! Now Thomas Delaney. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And offside it is. Jordi Alba. I always think it's impossible, Lee, not to be moved when you're covering Barcelona in the UEFA Champions League, as the club motto tells you, Mesh que un club. And slipped through beautifully. And Philippe. Mario Götze at the ready. An opportunity in the air, but he's made a bit of a mess of that one.
Oh, it's really a shocking effort. I could do better than that, and I can't head the ball.
Rakitic on the ball. Now Busquets. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Sergio Roberto. All ball, no doubt about it, and he's been a bit unlucky. It'll be a throw-in. Messi. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. And the danger cleared. Rakitic on the ball. Suarez. And oh, a chance to fire them ahead here. The opening goal, due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, let's see that again. It's a decent save from the keeper, but it bounces back into play. Where were his defenders? The striker's there, pushes it into the net.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. So back underway, and it's Barcelona holding the advantage. Now Thomas Delaney. Maximilian Philippe. And Götze. Suarez. Marco Reus. Well, for Dortmund, there is quite a lot of running room. He hears the footsteps and feels the pressure. It was a fine-looking attack, but now they've given the ball away. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline, but Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
Well, 6 out of 10 for Dortmund in this first half. They need to just up the tempo a little bit in the second half. They're nearly there. Just get a bit more aggressive in midfield for me. Get the ball wide, get the ball in the box, and really stretch the opposition.
And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Now Jordi Alba. Ivan Rakitic. This is Vidal. Lionel Messi. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. The ball with Marco Reus. Mario Götze. Well, it's a fine-looking Dortmund attack, but the question is, what can they do from this position? Will he play it in? Across there, that was... Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display. They go in the second half. Borussia Dortmund behind in this one. Axel Witsel. Thomas Delaney. The cross is on. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Thundered clear. Robbed of possession, Coutinho. Well, that's not watertight defending. Given away. Sergio Roberto. This is Vidal. Coutinho. Barca making progress. What can they do from this position? Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Now, Philip. Now here's Piqué. Ivan Rakitic. Lionel Messi. Suarez. Half an hour remaining then. Given away. This is Vidal. Now Busquets. Now here's Arturo Vidal. Rakitic on the ball. Sergio Busquets. Lionel Messi. Good ball movement and a decent position here for Barcelona. The object of the exercise is to keep them out. Manuel Akanji. Axel Witsel. Given away. And now Suarez. Can he put it away? And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! A goal for the Blaugrana! Can they be stopped now?
Let's have a look at that again. The keeper thinks he's done enough, but he hasn't. It's just gone past him. He does get a touch on it, though.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. It's going their way, 2-0. So 20 minutes to go. Axel Witsel. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
The Barcelona players have to stay focused on not making any mistakes in order to protect this slender lead. If a bit of magic from the opposition gets them back in it, there's little you can do about that.
Delaney. Axel Witsel. The ball with Marco Reus. And given away by Dortmund. And a throw-in forthcoming. Substitution time it is. Abdou Diallo. Akanji has it. And Pulisic has it. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross delivered too close to him. The high press is on against Samuel Umtiti. Sergio Busquets. Sergio Roberto. Now Busquets. Ivan Rakitic. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Read it superbly to take back possession. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? And the defender finding a solution to the problem. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Pulisic. And Witsel with it. So, the full-time whistle and another 3 points in the bag to add to their total from match day one. You've got to conclude, Lee, that they're in a superb position to qualify for the knockout stages now.
Well, absolutely. Boxes ticked, job done, faultless start, say it as you will. Took control of this group and they look pretty awesome to me.
The thing about Lionel Messi is we expect that he'll take games by the scruff of the neck, and he's done that this evening.
Well, he played
Good evening. They might have done quite a bit of refurbishment work on this stadium in recent seasons, but it still has a refreshingly old-fashioned quality about it. We're at Anfield. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon, and we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. Lee, this should be magnificent.
Thank you, Derek. Hello, everybody. Well, it was a fabulous start to their Champions League campaign as far as Liverpool are concerned. 3 points from their opening game, a really solid start. Same performance as last time surely means another 3 points.
Keita. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Dejan Lovren in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane out wide. And leading the attack today is the ultimate pressing machine, Roberto Firmino. And introducing the visitors' lineup today. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
Now Mo Salah. And the keeper had to react in an instant.
Oh, and does he? Wow, does he react? What a save that is.
So the corner played into the box. Well, that was quality. Last-ditch defending. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game?
Well, we say to each other in the back 4, don't give him a yard because he will score. Don't give this lad half a yard. He's such a great finisher. Hit the target, tick, power, tick, goal, tick.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. Underway again, Liverpool hold the aces. This is Salah. Fabinho now. Naby Keita. It's with Fabinho. Henderson. Roberto Firmino. Beautifully timed. Liverpool corner given. And over comes the corner. Salah. And Firmino. Naby Keita. Now Mo Salah. They've given it away. Oh, maybe the equaliser. Attacker versus keeper, and keeper wins.
Oh, I always put my money on the attacker. Not this time. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Roberto Firmino. Now, can he make this move count? And you don't want to lose possession there. And he opted for subtlety with the chip just over.
Well, I wouldn't take the chip on, but he did. He's a bit unlucky, to be honest with you, Derek.
Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho now. This is Salah. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, it's been a decent half.
Still possibilities. Thundered clear. And now Jordan Henderson. It is to be a throw-in. Now, what can he do here? This attack looks highly promising. Well, the cross played over, but ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Naby Keita. Oh, a lovely ball. It's a weighted pass. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Let's see what he has in store for them. And Mane. And Mohamed Salah now. Well, really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
Naby Keita. Henderson has it. It's with Roberto Firmino. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he's scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
Fired over by Henderson. Taking care of business defensively here. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. Well, he's given it away. It's a very neatly constructed attack. What can they do from here? Options galore. Here's Keita. Henderson. Now Mo Salah. It's with Roberto Firmino. Given away. Well, regaining possession for his side, cleverly. Salah. Roberto Firmino. He's given it away. And Mohamed Salah now. And Firmino. Henderson. Simple catch, really. Alexander-Arnold. Well, he had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper. What a save that is.
Robbed of the ball, Mo Salah. Well, great read there to intercept. Henderson. Alexander-Arnold has it. Liverpool have given it away. Naby Keita. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Oh, he's knocking on the door. Given away. Now, can he make this move count? Now, let's see. Does he mean business? Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Here's Keita. It's with Fabinho. It's a highly promising Liverpool attack, but will there be an end product? And it's Wijnaldum. And given away. Wijnaldum. Trying his luck from long range. Simple for the keeper dealing with that long-range effort. And a throw-in forthcoming. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Roberto Firmino. This is Salah. The goalkeeper was called upon, and they still have an opportunity here.
Well, as a goal down, all you got to do is give your strikers a chance to get back in the game.
And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And scope for the cross. Here's Milner. Liverpool couldn't keep it. So the full-time whistle and another 3 points in the bag to add to their total from match day one. You've got to conclude, Lee, that they're in a superb position to qualify for the knockout stages now.
Well, absolutely. Boxes ticked, job done, faultless start, say it as you will. Took control of this group and they look pretty awesome to me.
Well, his performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Lee.
He's always a man to watch for the opposition, but they couldn't keep tabs on him in that vital moment when he grabbed that goal.
You would think this game has epic written all over it. Two heavyweights of Europe and it's Bayern. They face Manchester United and it's live on EA TV. Well, I can tell you the atmosphere is really starting to build up here in Munich ahead of kick-off time. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action. It is Bayern Munich taking on Manchester.
Thank you, Derek. Well, it wasn't an ideal start to United's Champions League campaign. Under a little bit of pressure now, can't afford to drop any more points. Let's see if they can get 3 points tonight.
Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer between the posts. Mats Hummels starts with Jerome Boateng in central defence. And leading the attack today is the lethal Robert Lewandowski. This is the team Manchester United will go with. David De Gea starts in goal. Phil Jones starts with Chris Smalling in defence. Jesse Lingard starts with Alexis Sanchez on the flanks. And the centrepiece of the attack is Romelu Lukaku. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. The free kick, and the keeper took it cleanly. So, glancing at the table, and I must say, when the teams came out of the various pots for the Champions League draw, this was the one that stood out straight away. What a riveting game this promises to be.
Well, we're in for a real belter, I think. So much hype leading up to this game. Both teams expected to go deep into this competition. Can't wait for this one.
Here is Fred. Jesse Lingard. And Pogba. And foiled by Boateng. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction. And it was so close.
Romelu Lukaku, a player who opposing defenders have got to keep tabs on. Lee, you'd expect that he'll have something to say for himself.
Well, he's added goals to his wizardry. Will he get another goal today? A brace in his last match.
Thiago. Bayern moving the ball around and getting deep into opposition territory. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Here is Thiago. And given away by Lewandowski. Smalling. Antonio Valencia in possession. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. A low trajectory ball. James Rodriguez. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Javi Martinez. Franck Ribéry. Here is Thiago. Now it's with Javi Martinez. Sometimes the defender reads your mind. That's what happened to Lewandowski. Now it's Alexis Sanchez. Jesse Lingard! And United have the corner. And a deep ball in. Can they get themselves in front here? Routine catch for Manuel Neuer. Now it's with Javi Martinez. Lewandowski now. James Rodriguez. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Franck Ribéry. Now it's with Javi Martinez. Ball lost by Bayern. Fred with it. Matic on the ball. This is Robert Lewandowski. Javi Martinez. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Bayern succeed in getting the ball forward. Can they produce from here? And played in by Joshua Kimmich. Oh, a truly magnificent piece of goalkeeping there.
Well, it is his job, Derek. Keep the ball out of the net, but I'll give you, it was a good save.
Thiago, giving the ball to the opposition that time. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Sloppy in possession, James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez. Tremendous vision, he's really sliced them open. And that brings to an end the first half here in Munich. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Lingard. Lukaku. Manchester United have lost the ball. Given away by Bayern Munich. How about an assessment of Romelu Lukaku? Has the inspiration been missing, Lee?
Well, it's not.
Now, Robin. He's going forward well here. Ribéry at the ready. And cleared away. Now it's Alexis Sanchez. It's Manchester United on the move. Now what can they do from here? Here is Thiago. It's with Mats Hummels. This is Alaba. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Excellent challenge. Wonderful block. Antonio Valencia in possession. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. David Alaba. Franck Ribéry. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And Lukaku gives it a go! Straight down the throat of Neuer. Now Ribéry has it. And Thiago. And threading it forward. That's all they can conjure for now. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Romelu Lukaku now. Lukaku. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Corner kick played over. Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down.
Well, it was the pace on the cross. Sometimes with that much power on the cross, just cushion it, otherwise it goes over.
Here's a change for Manchester United. James Rodriguez. This is Robert Lewandowski. Leon Goretzka. Javi Martinez. Well, great read there to intercept. An awful lot of green space to run into. And he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? It could be up for grabs. Just wanted to get it out of there. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And Bayern will change personnel now. Well, that's not watertight defending. Martial outthought by his opponent. Taking it forward now, Lukaku. And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. This is Alaba. It's with Kingsley Coman. David Alaba. It's with Mats Hummels. Leon Goretzka. And 5 minutes to go. And Robin untidy there. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. It's with Kingsley Coman. Forward momentum from Bayern. Well, he's hit it with far too much height.
Well, he's quite a long way out, and if you put power on the ball and just lean back slightly, it's going to rise, and that time, over the bar.
Antonio Valencia in possession. Fellaini. And Alexis Sanchez. That's it, the final whistle, and the malaise You would think this game has epic written all over it. Two heavy hitters. They face Tottenham Hotspur, and the action comes your way next on EA TV. A beautifully appointed arena, the home of Juventus here in Turin. My name is Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And Juventus host their main rivals in this UEFA Champions League group. It is Juventus up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Derek, both teams got off to a flying start in their opening group match, didn't they? But something has to give tonight. Looking forward to this one.
Kane! A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
Short corner it is. Dembele. Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
Joao Cancelo. Khedira. So, glancing at the table, and I must say, when the teams came out of the various pots for the Champions League draw, this was the one that stood out straight away. What a riveting game this promises to be.
Well, we're in for a real belter, I think. So much hype leading up to this game. Both teams expected to go deep into this competition. Can't wait for this one.
Corner kick played in. It's still alive.
Well, it's still all square, Derek, but I don't know how cracking goalkeeping that was.
And a short corner over the byline, hence a goal kick. It's with Joao Cancelo. Khedira. Pjanic now. Douglas Costa. Trippier. Davinson Sanchez. Now Dyer. Ericsson. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. I must say, the one thing that strikes you when you cover a Juventus match, Lee, is that they are very much a team for all of Italy, based in Turin, but Italy's club.
Well, absolutely. The DNA of an Italian club is right there in front of your eyes. Everything they do, the way they go about the game, and the style they go about it in is just, I think they're just a brilliant outfit.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Juventus, the old lady, they know how to keep... How did he manage to reach that? Hugo Lloris! A Juventus corner forthcoming. Now the execution of the corner. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Oh, an outrageous diving save by the Frenchman.
Talk about agility. He's like a cat.
And delivered by Pjanic. The keeper really had work to do after that header came in. Marks out of 10 for the save, Lee.
I'll give him an 8. No, 7.
Here's Bonucci. And now Douglas Costa. Cuadrado. And he's pulled it back here, keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. Eric Dyer robbed of possession. And here is Dybala. Dele Alli. Moussa Dembele now. Spurs passing it around nicely, but what can they do from here now? He's given us away. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. Just wanted to get it out of there. Dele Alli now. And here is Son. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. First half completed then. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Son. Dele Alli. And it's Son. Khedira. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Not quite the counter-attack that they had in mind. Dybala. Possibilities for Douglas Costa. Trippier. Well, a long-range effort, but into the goalkeeper's midriff.
Yeah, the hardest thing is picking the flight up. Once he's done that, it's pretty simple.
Thundered clear. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Costa with it. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. Eriksen. He has teammates to play it to. Well, regaining possession for his side, cleverly. Dybala. And Cuadrado. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. And now Ronaldo. And a goal! Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, arguably the best player in the world. Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
It's a substitution for Juventus. And they're back playing again. Juve with the lead here. Dybala. Here's Ronaldo. Costa with it. Now, let's see, does he mean business? Eriksen. Wanyama. Spurs have lost the ball. Matuidi. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Moussa Dembele now. Costa with it. I must say, no shortage of space. Eriksen. And the cross here from Christian Eriksen. Clattered away. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's with Dybala. Well, in the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee?
Well, we've seen Tottenham score late goals in the past. They need one now. They won't give up. They'll pile the pressure on. Surely they'll get one more chance.
Dele Alli now. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Wonderful block. Corner coming up for Juventus. And a substitution in the offing. And a deep ball in. Well, thumped clear. Now Chiellini. Cuadrado. Good numerical situation. Well, great read there to intercept. Dybala! Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Untidy Lucas. Bernardeschi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And a Juventus personnel change here. Moussa Dembele now. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. 1 minute remaining. Wanyama. So, the full-time whistle and another 3 points in the bag to add to the total from match day 1. You've got to conclude, Lee, that they're in a superb position to qualify for the knockout stages now.
Well, absolutely. Boxes ticked, job done, faultless start, say it as you will. Took control of this group and they look pretty awesome to me.
And on the back of this, no doubt about it, Cristiano Ronaldo generating headlines. And welcome on a rainy night. The heavens opened earlier and it just hasn't relented. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to. It is Olympique Lyonnais facing Manchester City.
Well, European nights under floodlights, always a special atmosphere. Not just in the stadium, around the city too, with all the travelling fans. Really can't wait for this one.
The Olympique Lyonnais starting lineup. What do you think about this particular setup?
Well, strikers like support, and they've got support today in the number 10. They've also got 3 midfield players behind, 2 slightly wide and 1 just sitting in front of the back 4.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Kyle Walker plays with Benjamin Mendy as fullbacks, and leading the line is Sergio Aguero. Always difficult. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Attacker versus keeper, and keeper wins.
Oh, I always put my money on the attacker. Not this time. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Walker. Ndombele. Houssem Aouar. Rafael. Crossed into the penalty area. Still possibilities. He's beaten his man. And Ndombele. Mariano. And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
Marcelo. Toussaint. Intelligent threaded pass here. And it's Nabil Fekir. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. De Bruyne. Sterling. Ndombele. Nabil Fekir. They've given it away. Well, I must say it's a fine-looking attack, but what can they do from this position? Options aplenty. Manchester City did lift a European trophy, the Cup Winners' Cup, back in 1970. You grew up watching them, Lee, but that would have been just before your time, I think.
Yeah, only just though. I missed that one. But it's nice to see them now playing at a higher level and producing European football that we're all proud of, and certainly got my Manchester City supporters cap on.
And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his Ederson. Wonderful goalkeeping. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. And he's fired over the corner. And they deal with the threat this time. Sergio Aguero has it. Job done, ball one. Fekir. Now he must favour the cross. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Rafael. Targets available, cross comes in. The opening goal, due reward for their efforts.
Well, they've made the pressure count. They really deserve this lead. Well, here's the replay. Sometimes keepers use those posts as the part of their defence, but not on that occasion. In off the woodwork.
1-0 then. Mariano. Zane has it. Fernandinho. It's with David Silva. Otamendi has it. David Silva. De Bruyne. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Now Mendy. Zane has it. It's with David Silva. Aguero. And it's gone in! Just what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it.
Wow, what technique. When the ball comes to you and you don't need a touch and you can just whack it first time like this. What a goal.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. On the ball, Morel. Mariano. Here's Ndombele. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Aguero. De Bruyne. It's with Gundogan. In possession, Fekir. And the whistle is sounded. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. De Bruyne now. Given away by City. Mariano. And it's played into the centre. Not messing around with that clearance. Now, what on earth happened there? And he's a player you always keep your eyes on, and he delivered in the first half, Lee. Sergio Aguero.
Well, there's never a bad time to score a goal, but just before half-time can be crucial, and he's got his team back in this game. What can he produce in the second half?
Sterling. And Gundogan. Failure to keep it there from Gundogan. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Now Mendy. Fernandinho with it. And Aguero. Fernandinho. An authoritative challenge. Gundogan. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Fernandinho with it. Well, getting the ball forward is the key for Manchester City here. Will there be any end product? Now Mendy. And the danger cleared. Here's Ndombele. Marçal. And it's a quality pass. Memphis Depay. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Played in there. Well, it might still work out for them. One terrific save after another. Given away by City. Walker now. And now Kevin De Bruyne. So 20 minutes to go. Now Mendy. Amin Gouiri. Fekir. Will there be a tangible end product? It is to be a throw-in. And a substitution in the offing. Toussaint. Ndombele. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. It's with Gundogan. Now Mendy. Company. Fernandinho with it. It's with Gundogan. Aguero. No worries for the keeper. Nabil Fekir. Now, can he make this move count? In full control of the ball here. No-nonsense clearance. It's with Toussaint. And it's Nabil Fekir. And Company keeps it out. The cross is on. Clattered away. Sterling has it. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And City on the front foot near the end of this contest. Still level here. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, great read there to intercept. And Aguero. And that will do it for tonight, this group stage meeting.